What's up? What's up? I'm turning my brightness. There we go. You gon' you gon' get your up out my truck. Talk that, ride that. Y'all don't know who you and with. Hey, you gon' get your up out my truck. Talk that, ride that. Y'all don't. I'm finna do me a TikTok for that. I just been in here eating my sunflower seeds. I told y'all I was gonna be big. And now I have only sold 35 tickets to Wake Up with Peach. So my goal today, I'm still gonna do Wake Up with Peach. Since I lost my TikTok, I lost some income. I gotta do what I gotta do, what I gotta do. I gotta do what I gotta do. Do what I do what I gotta do. I ain't mad at you, no a lot of you ain't nothing bad as you. Oh, you's a real bad girl, nigga, need that. Sipping on your Henny, asking what a weed at. Sipping on your Henny, asking what a weed at. Sipping on, y'all know nothing about that. Y'all too young. Y'all too young. Y'all remember that? She got a thong song. She started bouncing mode when she heard that thong song. Oh, I couldn't wait to grow up when I heard that song. High heels got them calves looking right too. Come, let me spend the night with you. What he said? Spend the night with you, boo. All right, so Peach Patch, my goal for today is to get 7,000 of y'all to go to my website and buy my do-it-yourself credit repair kit for just $1.11. I'm gonna take all the money and go pay my husband child support. That's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm also wanting to get 500, not 500, 100 of y'all signed up for Wake Up with Peach. We'll have a total of 135 students. I won't meet my quota. I will be working like a slave for the next 21 days. I only have made $1,999 to work for 21 days. That's literally like $90 an hour. Horrible. And I typically only work for $1,000 an hour. So, but we're going to do it anyway since we lost our TikTok. And our TikTok is like, you know, couple $1,000s a month. So we'll still make our money back. There's so many fake pages about you because I'm the one. I'm her. I'm her in real life. When I sit down, I'm going to get them pussy hoes right. I'm going to do my copyright claims. Them hoes going to be crying. All that money they made is going to be mine. I'm going to take myself shopping. Real lab bitch. I really popping. Everybody want beef with Pete. Pete Mike. Pete Mike. Pete Mike Bentley. Until I sure ain't pussy. Now they want to cry because I got the world looking. Y'all, I'm looking for my favorite markers. So that's what I'm currently doing. Tell me what you want me to do. I've been in here doing too much. I've been spending too much time with a man. I'm in love. Back in love. With the thug. Back in love. With the gangster. Yeah. Back in love. Sing it with me, Peach Patch. Say with the thug. Come on. Back in love. Yeah. With the gangster. Y'all know that. That's Jim Jones. But I think he said back, I'm in love with a thug. Some shit like that. But when me and Wood was young and we used to fall out and get back friends, he'll ride around playing that slow down and go, back in love. With the thug. Back in love. Oh, yeah. With the gangster. Yeah. I know y'all hoes been bored over here without me. I know. All right. So, anyways, for those of you who don't know, my do-it-yourself credit repair kit can help you remove any adverse items permanently. I'm talking about landlord debts, eviction judgments. I'm talking about car repossessions. I done had 3. I'm talking about credit cards. I'm talking about those utility bills you left when you got evicted and get them people they light bill money. Now that's stopping you from getting your new place. My do-it-yourself credit repair kit can help. Child support. My husband still got credit cards. Credit real good, even though he owes child support, fellas. Even if you owe child support, you can get that stuff deleted from your credit report. That way you can get your credit cards and still live life good. You already got good wood. You already got good wood. You might as well have good credit to go with it, okay? Good wood and good credit go together forever. All right. So that's just $1.11. What's up, T? Shop my website, wakeupwithpeach.com. Y'all, shout out to my homeboy T. T up in the room. T is who taught me how to go ahead and book them cheap spirit flights. That's my guy. And so much more. All right. Y'all need y'all some insurance. Get that T. All right, so we're gonna go to my website. My website is wakeupwithpeach.com. For those of you who have never been over there, my kids been on my iPad like they don't got their own. Lord Jesus. Wakeupwithpeach.com. It'll look something like this. It'll have the beautiful, the fabulous, the brilliant, the genius, the GOAT, or as my students like to call me, the social media fairy godmother. It'll have my face on it. Wakeupwithpeach.com. My do-it-yourself credit repair kit is only $1. Don't beg on my page. The only one beg on this block is mwah. Why would they send you $1 when they can shop with Peach McINTYRE? So you'll go down. You'll see my do-it-yourself credit repair kit right here for just $1. Come on. There we go. It's $1. I've been selling these documents since 2018. They really work, okay? So no, I didn't get this off of Chat GPT. I didn't get this off of Google. I did the work. It really works. It takes about 15 to 180 days to see results. All you'll pay is just $1.11. Instantly downloadable while you're on wakeupwithpeach.com. We do email you a receipt over to whatever email address that you utilize. If you have Gmail, please check your junk folder and your spam folder. Be sure to type in Peach McIntyre. It'll populate. You have 30 days to download your documents. However, once you download them, they are yours forever to keep. Next up, we have Wake Up with Peach, which is starting tomorrow. For the next 21 days, I'll be waking up right now with 35 people. I'm not happy about that. 35 people. My goal was 379 people. I would have made 21,000, I think $54 and some change, but I got unfocused. Consequences of not having tunnel vision. You will pay a price. Be sure it's the price that you're willing to pay. So with Wake Up with Peach, it's currently $55.55. That covers all 21 days. That one-time payment, we get up at 5 a.m. and we goal set in all 5 areas. So it's not a content creator class. It is a personal development class, all right? What you're going to learn how to do is set personal goals for yourself. You come first. You are the most important person in your life, not your husband. Now, this is when the pussy asshole's going to say, God come first in my life. Good for you. Your relationship with God is a personal one, bitch. It goes back to what I just said. Personal, you come first. Number 2, the second thing on our list that we will work on every day is your intimate relationship. I know you hate that man, but if you ain't ready for that man to walk out your life, ho, you gotta pour into him every day. Why, Peach? Because neglect in one area leads to neglect in all areas. Pierre Marcellus The third thing that we're going to work on every single day is parenthood. Believe it or not, I love being a mom. And I don't give a fuck about nobody kids but mine. Seriously. I only care about my kids. My job is to save my kids. My job is to ensure that my kids grow up whole, not other people's kids. If I didn't push them out, fuck them. I'm going to teach you that same thing. Instead of you trying to save the world, feed little empty tummies. I know y'all hoes happy them food stamps probably coming through. I heard they giving it to y'all as cash. Now, don't go get y'all no lace wigs. Buy groceries, ho. I'ma report you. I seen that post. Shout out to Nuki. So, anyways, what you guys are going to be doing are 3 parenthood goals every single day so that you can produce whole children as well. After parenthood, we have financial. I set financial goals all the time. I made more money yesterday than I made for the entire month of October. Financial goals are super important, and I write out my financial goals before I even do my career goals. So every single day, you will be writing out financial goals. And then the 5th thing that we'll work on every single day and Wake Up with Peach, the 5th thing will be your career goals. What do you want your career to look like? One of my career goals right now for my husband is for him to get to 10,000 TikTok followers by Friday, November 7th, 2025. All of the money he makes on TikTok will be paid to child support. He'll pay off his baby mamas, even if I help him. And then he'll get his passport, and then we'll start traveling next year. His Facebook money will be my money. His YouTube money will be his. All right? Those are career goals and financial goals combined. Any questions for me? If you guys want to come to Wake Up with Peach, you would just go to my website, wakeupwithpeach.com, scroll all the way to the bottom. You'll see upcoming group classes. My only upcoming group class is Wake Up with Peach. I am not teaching any content creator classes until probably January. I'll do one for the new year. But as of right now, there is not many content creators who are making as much money as me. I'm going to keep it that way for the rest of this year, trying to make sure we leave this year with a few million. Any questions for me, Peach Patch? Wood don't even want to wake up with Peach. He's actually not going to wake up with Peach. He most likely will be asleep. I'll be in my closet. I'll be making the money. For those of you who haven't already caught on, my husband is a stay-at-home husband. He is a kept man. He does not have to work. However, when he does, we appreciate it. I will easily make him about $20,000 this month, and we will kiss, and he'll give me my cut, and then he'll probably go to casino, gamble all of his money. No problem. All right. Any questions, guys? It's sad. I know it's sad for you that you don't have this opportunity, but you really do. Instead of you guys being envious of my husband and I, you literally can learn from me. Nobody has created more monetized content creators than the phenomenal social media fairy godmother, Peach McIntyre, also known as Peaches McIntyre, aka P Mike. Bentley is the name. Shout my website, wakeupwithpeach.com. I am looking at the comments to see if you guys have any questions. I am not leaving my husband. And even if I leave my husband, I will never in life be a single mom. I will never in life be a single mom. I will never in life be a single mom. Let me state it a different way. Peach McIntyre will never in this lifetime be a single mom. Peach McIntyre will never in this lifetime be a single mom. Last time, Peach McIntyre will never in this lifetime be a single mom. I am not sorry that you're a single mom. I have no sympathy for you. I don't give a fuck. I just know I won't be one. With or without my husband, he will always be an active figure in our children's life. Also, I'm rich, so it will never look like a motherfucking struggle story. I will never utilize single motherhood as an excuse to be a bum, be a welfare wifey, be sitting on the internet crying about how my food stamps didn't motherfucking hit like you motherfuckers. Got it? For those of you who are hood rats and you no longer want to be a hood rat, shout out to one of my students. Her name is Asia. She decided to no longer be a hood rat. Hood rats focus on looking good on the outside. As long as I look good. If you was in that class, it was fine. But women, phenomenal women, we focus on something else, aka those 5 areas: personal, intimate relationship, parenthood, finances, and career. All right. How will you never be a single mom if you're not with your husband? My husband is downstairs cooking dinner. All right, when will class start? Wake Up with Peach starts tomorrow. Remember, Wake Up with Peach is not a content creator class. I want to be very clear. If you feel like you're finna come in there and ask me content creator questions, I'm not going to answer them. Wake Up with Peach is a lot of writing. You're going to be doing a lot of guided writing, and we read a book. We'll start reading on the second day of class. That's when I'll announce our book. I'm not giving it out on the first day. All right. Thank you so much. I know I don't have class, but I have classes. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, wow. How do y'all support a woman like this who talks down on you motherfuckers? I'm actually talking down on you, motherfucker. You can't say, how do y'all support a woman like this? And you hear what y'all, aka them. That means I'm talking to you too, po motherfucker. And everybody knows when I say po motherfucker, what am I referring to? I'm not referring to money. I'm referring to mindset. Can we all agree that my husband is a po motherfucker? I tell him that all the time. You a po motherfucker. Keep God in your life, fuck nigga. He's a po motherfucker. Wood knows that he's a po motherfucker. At any given day, he can make the decision to be a rich motherfucker. Being rich is literally a mindset. Your ability to wake up earlier than everybody else. Your ability to push through adversity and not make excuses. Your ability to get cake on your face and have everybody say, ha ha, and then you lick it off and keep motherfucking going. That is what makes you rich. You understand? Anybody need me to break it down in smaller increments so you can understand? I can teach. I have a child with autism. I can teach those of you who are still learning how to spell cat. C-A-T. I can teach you all as well. I can go up here to the penthouse and we could bring it down to the ground level. Does not matter what level you are on. I am a phenomenal teacher. Hey, Vera, how are you? Thank you so much. Is God included in your life and your family? Yes, God would be a personal relationship. God is personal. It goes along with myself. Whatever your spirituality is personal. When Poe motherfucker starts saying God comes first, that's still a personal relationship. You can't make your fucking husband come to church. He decides. You can't make your fucking husband pray. You can't even make your kids believe in God or Santa Claus if they don't want to. All you can do is control yourself. The sooner you realize that, the better off you will be. Your spirituality, whether it's God, Allah, Buddha, or no motherfucking body, you atheist, that is your choice. If it's a rock, a crystal, that is your motherfucking choice. It is a personal choice. That will be a daily personal relationship, a daily personal goal. Do you slow po motherfuckers catch on? Are you getting it? Is it clicking? I should have did. Is it clicking? I hope so. That's the goal. Over here, we're at 10,000 likes, 704. You guys are live. Let's go ahead and get me to, I'll say 15,000 likes. I think we can do it. Peach Patch. All right, I'm going to say my song. It go 1 like, 2 like, 3 like, 4 4. Hit her like you like soon as you see my videos. You know your girl funny, yeah, you know your girl dope. If you really like me, why wouldn't you hit it, yo? L to the I-K-E-Y, bae. Hit her like I'm send that love my way. L to the I-K-E-Y, bae. Hit her like I'm send that love my way. Like. Let's go. Like to the flow. Bend over. Hit her like it like. If you ain't no pussy asshole, hit her like it like. Bend over. Hit her like it like. If you getting paper, hit her like it like. If you ain't no hater, hit her like it like. Go like if you took that nigga bite. I said like if you took that nigga bite. I said like if you took that nigga bite. And he licked on your body all night. All right, so anyways, thank you so much. You guys got me to 15,900 likes over here. All right, I'm looking at the chat. For those of you who don't know, I have 1,500 people watching me live over here on the FB. I have 671 people watching me live on the Ticketed Talk and It Don't Stop. And then over here on YouTube, we have 675 people watching me. If you haven't already, head over to my website, wakeupwithpeach.com, and purchase my do-it-yourself credit repair kit. I may do a content creator class for y'all if enough of y'all get on there. I may do it. I made it. I made it. Never would have made it. It's Sunday. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Where's Wood? Wood is downstairs, James. He's downstairs yelling at his children. I just heard him say, McINTYRE. Thank you so much. Yes, they do. I get paid on every platform. I'm monetized right now on 7 different platforms. Do you have a book that you've written? Yes, ma'am. And I also have a do-it-yourself. Well, actually, it's called Write a Book E-Guide. Write a Book with Peach E-Guide. So, yes, this is my first book that I self-published. It's called Get Out of Your Feelings and Get This Money, Mackenzie Carter's Legendary Summer. I also have several e-guides. One of my digital products that people enjoy that you guys can still purchase on my website, wakeupwithpeach.com, is YouTube with Peach e-guide. I teach you how I went from food stamps to 6 figures in just 1 year utilizing YouTube. Shout out to that YT place, YouTube. And then my book, I published this book in 2017. Every time I mention it, you guys go buy it. So thank you guys so much for purchasing my book. It will be available on TikTok Shop very soon. Can't wait for you guys to get it. I love your energy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me see how many of you are on my website, Wake Up with Peach. Because earlier, child, I only had like 20 visitors for the whole day. It's 27 of you over there. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. Wakeupwithpeach.com. How much is your class? Which class, Betty? Thank you so much. My digital products are all $22.22, except my do-it-yourself credit repair kit. That's only $1. All right. I'm going to show you all my website. I'm going to flip my camera around so you guys can get a better look for those of you who aren't familiar with wakeupwithpeach.com. I made it. And I never would have made it. No, I never could have made it. We're going to show Facebook first because it's 1,500 people over there. All right, so this is my website. Ooh, let me get y'all zoomed in. Can I? Ooh, tell me. Wakeupwithpeach.com. You guys are going to head over to wakeupwithpeach.com. You'll scroll down. You'll see my Built the Waist Training Business with Peach. That's that business my sister said I stole from her. I did not steal her business. I stole her vendor and I bought my stuff with my own money. I did not steal any money from her. That hoe see me in a casino. She ain't never bust a motherfucking grape. All right. After that, we have my Do-It-Yourself Credit Repair Kit. That thing is instantly downloadable. It's kind of blurry. There we go. $1.11. Over here, Write a Book with Peach E-God. I self-published my own book in 2027. I'm sorry, 2017. Over here, my Write a Book with, YouTube with Peach E-God. That's how I made my first $100,000 as a content creator. So I'm a YouTuber first. And then over here, we have session 300 of Wake Up with Peach. Seats are $55 even. No, 55.55 even. I currently have 36. I sold a ticket. Thank you guys so much for your business. 36 people signed up for Wake Up with Peach. Drop down quantity of 1. You'll pay $55.55. All right. Now I'm going to show the next platform, which will be YouTube. More people over there than over here. So you guys can come next. Here's my website, wakeupwithpeach.com, for those of you who aren't familiar. So you guys can purchase my digital products. They're instantly downloadable, wakeupwithpeach.com. There we go, focus. And then those are my digital products. There's my Do-It-Yourself Credit Repair Kit for $1.11. Keep going down, you'll see Wake Up with Peach is $55. Select Secure Your Seat, $55.55. That covers all 21 days. So essentially, it's like you're paying $2 and I think 65 cents a day. Let me do the calculations. Can I do Fall Asleep with Peach? No. Fall Asleep with Peach just take away too much of my time. So like Wake Up with Peach is perfect because I get up early anyways, and then I'll get up, come in my closet. Even if my kids wake up, I'm in my closet. It won't be too noisy. Versus Fall Asleep with Peach, it interrupts our evening schedule. If I really need money, I'll do a Fall Asleep with Peach. But the last couple attempts I tried to do Fall Asleep with Peach, I didn't get enough sales. I literally have to make, for that class for sure, $1,000 a night. Because if not, I have so many other ways to make $1,000 during that time. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Let me show you guys over here my website. It's wakeupwithpeach.com. I really don't want to show y'all because this app right here is kind of strict now. All right. Thank you so much. You can't talk no. You could talk about SA, but not an IEP. What's up with an IEP? What do you need to know? I've never had an IEP. An IEP is an individualized education plan. There's nothing wrong with having an IEP. A lot of people have IEPs, whether you're gifted, you have speech, even your children. If your children are in school and they have speech, speech services at school require you to have an IEP. You can graduate with a traditional diploma, or now in Florida, we do pathways diplomas. I have multiple children that have IEPs for different reasons. Some for speech, some for, one for autism. All right. If your child does have an IEP for speech, you are eligible for a Social Security disability check. I'll do a video about it. Y'all hoes be so smart, so funny, and dumb. All right. I'm looking over here now. Any questions for me, guys? Shop my website, wakeupwithpeach.com. I do see you guys over there. How many people? I have a total of 54 of you guys over there. I love to see it. That's 54 potential dollars. My son has one, nothing wrong with it. There's absolutely nothing wrong with getting help. And that's why I like making the content that I make. I come from the ghetto. I come from the hood. I come from a place where if you get extra help, you get picked on. If your children can't read and you say your kids can't read and you want to get them help, motherfuckers pick on you. Versus now that I'm in the suburbs and I say, oh, my kids can't read, I need help. And then I put my kids in tutoring every day, 4 weekdays. And then on Saturdays, now my kids are reading. Now nobody got nothing to say. Stupid. If your kids need help, get them the help. If your kid is 2 years old and you're noticing signs of autism, go ahead and get the help now. Put them in speech. Put them in occupational therapy. Put them in physical therapy. Get some ABA therapy if you believe in that model. If you don't agree with ABA, then don't do it. Some autistic people who have had ABA as children grow up and they say really bad things about ABA. Even though it has changed now, they changed some of their practices. That's up to you. Do your due diligence and research it. In the ghetto, they pick on shit like this. They're stupid. Most of them are stupid because of their memes. I tell y'all this all the time. I'm dead serious, and I'm going to do some more videos about this. The reason why most of y'all can't comprehend and y'all think that I'm crazy when I make complete sense is because y'all mammies got y'all a Social Security disability check, and there was nothing wrong with you. However, Back in the day, in the 90s, early 2000s, the belief system was different. If you got a Social Security disability check for an intellectual disability, they automatically put y'all dumbass in a slow class learning how to spell cat. C-A-T. You'll look like my husband and my husband baby mama. You'll look like them. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with you. As you get older, my brother Edward, as you get older, you'll start to grow and you'll start to learn more. You'll always be a little bit slower than Peach McIntyre, but you'll catch on pretty fast. You'll still make it through in life. It is not your fault. It's your mammy fault. It's your mammy fault. It's your mammy fault. It's okay. My mammy tried to get me a Social Security disability check as well on my 8th birthday. Her and my trifling ass auntie Nene. I tell this story all the time. I remember it. I could tell you what I had on and what them hoes had on. But the people told them there was nothing wrong with me. I was brilliant. So instead of me being in slower classes, learning how to spell cat in the 12th grade, or being 12, 12 in the 5th grade, I was actually advanced. I have been taking college courses since I was in middle school. Not high school, but middle school. So I know more than po motherfuckers, especially po motherfuckers who was learning how to spell cat, C-A-T. All right. With that being said, you're older now. You can still learn. You can go back and get your GED. You don't even need a GED. I think that's the stupidest thing. Do not go back to school to get your GED. What the fuck is you going back to school to get your GED in high school? That is so dumb. I can't stand when I meet grown motherfuckers that be crying about how they ain't got no diploma. One of my Facebook friends, if you watching this, I just think you so stupid. One of my Facebook friends was literally like, I got all these kids and no high school diploma. Bitch, who gives? You do not need a high school diploma to get a good job. Okay? There's something else that you can do. You can get a cornerstones diploma. Everybody know about that anyways. But you don't even have to do that. You don't even have to get them your $200-$300. There's something else that you could do. You want me to tell you? Of course I won't tell you. I don't like you hoes. I know you hoes don't like me. Now the Peach Patch, I know y'all like me, but the Peach Patch is smart. The Peach Patch, we finished school on time. We all got high school diplomas. We're brilliant. It's you humble motherfuckers. You po motherfuckers. Remember, po motherfuckers are often slow motherfuckers. And slow motherfuckers are often po motherfuckers. Does it make sense? I'm going to tie it all together. Yep, be looking down on the parents for getting your child help in the Black community. Yep. So don't let people looking down on you make you feel bad. If your children need help, the earlier we get them the help, the higher their chances of being successful will be. Don't take it personal. Don't let nobody trick you. Same with Krishan Rock. My heart aches for Krishan Rock because these post-low motherfuckers keep picking on her. And it's causing her to not just admit that her child needs help and getting him help. Just get him the help. You don't have to show nobody that you're getting him help. Let your ego go and make it about your baby in private, and then you could be egotistic to the world. But get your kids, and this is to everybody, not just Krishan, but get your kids the help that they need so that they can thrive, because y'all motherfuckers gonna die one day. Every kid in my house know that. I tell my kids that every day. I'm going to die one day. When I die, you need to know how to take care of yourself. When I die, you need to know how to provide for your family. When I die, you must know how to read, because that's how you take care of yourself. If you can read, nobody can ever break you. You understand? All right. What do I need help with, Miss Michelle? Please elaborate. All this money, how your kids peeing in the bed, not knowing how to read, witnessing abuse in the home. Easy. So children pee in the bed for different reasons. Every child is different. I didn't stop peeing in the bed until I was motherfucking 8. If your kid pee in the bed, that's absolutely okay. Now, there's some research that shows that some kids are just lazy. Others may have abuse that keeps them in the bed. For me, I wasn't abused. Like, that wasn't why I was peeing in the bed. I don't know why the fuck I peed. I honestly don't know why the fuck I peed in the bed until I was 8. I know my mom used to embarrass the shit out of me. But for me, I don't care if my kids pee in the bed. You pee in the bed. You 4, you 5, you 6. I wouldn't give a fuck if they was 8. You pee in the bed. Oh, well, take the sheets off. Go put them in a washing machine. Boom. As far as not being able to read, that is my fault. I take full accountability for that. I was gambling. I was being a neglectful parent. I can admit that out loud to the world. I have admitted that over and over and over and over and over again. I made sure they ate. I made sure I gave them affection and we went places. But as far as academics go, I didn't give a fuck. I didn't care. I'm going to show y'all my kid's mattress. I've been making videos about peeing in the bed. None of that stuff shames me. See, this is what y'all fail to realize. The reason why I'm so successful is because I'm not ashamed of anything. There's nothing you can tell me that will make me get off the internet and cry and not get back on this motherfucker. I'm going to cry and keep on motherfucking going. Kids peeing in the bed is an easy thing to solve. You can either put some little, I'll do a video. We'll do a whole video, even though I got videos about this. We'll do another one. My roach video made me a lot of money yesterday. All right. How can you judge other mothers then? Easy. Them hoes was sorry. The difference between me and y'all old ass hoes is that I did the 4 things that I always talk about. If you fucking up as a parent, instead of you pretending like you're not fucking up as a parent, admit that you fucking up. If your kids are grown and they come and say, you fucked me up and you fucked me over, bitch. Instead of you yelling at your kid and getting mad and saying, that's a lie. That's a lie, Craig. Instead, you tell your kids, yes, that happened. Yes, that happened. Yes, I was smoking the crack rock. Yes, I was up in the casino saying, you're 11, all dogs go to motherfucking heaven. Yes. Number 1, we acknowledge, we admit. Number 2, the biggest one, we apologize. Don't be like my motherfucking mammy. Do not be like Tracy walking around saying, why would I apologize for a lie? Bitch, the whole world could tell you lying, hoe. Instead, you say, I'm sorry, or I apologize. And then explain why you fucking did it, because kids need clarity. Even as adults, we need clarity. Even for me with my husband, bitch, why did you betray me? Why didn't you tell me this whole time that you talked to your motherfucking daughter? You had ample opportunities. I kept coming to you. You could have easily just said that. I don't have an issue with you talking to your fucking kids. Why would you keep that for me, bitch? You a Judas. That whole situation could have been avoided had he just came and admitted and apologized. A lot of your life situations will be solved with these 4 steps. After you apologize, number 3, you make a plan to change. How can we move forward? Let's use me as an example. My children could not read. That is not a joke. That is dead serious. I stopped gambling in April. So over the summer, I started working with my kids. And I'm like, they can't fucking read. And believe it or not, a lot of children can't read. Not just mine, bitch. Especially the kids like McINTYRE age. They was literally in kindergarten in the pandemic. They was doing school from home. We was, some of us, not all. Some of y'all were very responsible. But I was irresponsible. Bitch, we not finna be stuck in the house on motherfucking Zoom. I'm out here trying to be a YouTuber. We going to theme parks. Fuck all that shit. We don't give a fuck about that. So a lot of them missed the most important years of school. Then you got teachers quitting left and right. They got substitutes who just there for a check. So it's just fucked up. The school system right now is still just fucked up. Like my kids had went through so many teachers this year and we was still in the first 9 weeks. So anyways, my kids couldn't read. I realized that over the summer, I started to work with them. And then I realized, oh, it's the phonics that I'm missing. I don't know these fucking phonics sounds. I don't know this shit. And I admitted it out loud. And then I went and I got my children help. I got them into tutoring 4 days on a weekdays, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 1 hour a day, private, one-on-one tutoring. One-on-one. They're not in a group, they're one-on-one. On the weekends, tutoring on Saturday for an hour, 2-on-1. Now my children are reading. Gorgeous is above level now. So it works, me getting that help. And I apologize to my children. I'm sorry. The reason why you're not great at reading is my fault. I was busy gambling. I was busy having fun, being a fun parent, instead of focusing on education. For that, I apologize. Now, this is how we're going to change it. And we sat down and we developed a plan. We're not going to Disney World. We're not going to Universal. All we going to do is this. Even when y'all come home from school, this is what it looks like. And we literally worked that plan for about 2.5 months. And now our life looks completely different. Now we can start to gradually go do fun shit. Still focusing on education, balancing it all. So that's how I can judge other mothers. Other mothers, po motherfuckers, don't want to change. They keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over. And I've been a poor motherfucker. I never excuse myself from being a poor motherfucker. The difference is I decided, first D, what are our 3Ds? Peach Fetch, comment down below. I decided that I would be rich. I'm going to do it different. I'm going to start making different decisions. What I don't got, I'm going to find who has it. And my life looks totally different. And I show that to the world. So we admit that there's a problem or that there was something done wrong. Number two, we apologize. And if you don't want to admit, acknowledge. Number two, we apologize. Number three, we create a plan. And number four, we work that plan. That's it, and that's all. It's so simple. Motherfuckers make it harder than it needs to be because they don't do the four things. I do the four things every single day in different areas for different reasons. My son was in kindergarten when the pandemic hit and I realized he couldn't read in the third grade. I put him in an after school tutoring as well. He's doing great now. So it's not just your kids. I know it's not. I show y'all my videos. The difference is when all this is said and done, the black kids gonna still be the black po kids gonna still be the dumb po motherfuckers that we need to work for us and go to our prisons. And then those privileged kids who parents gave a fuck, and in Florida it'll mostly be white children. They will be their employers. That's how it's going to work because their parents are too busy being ashamed and acting like the problems don't exist and not facing the problems versus those who do. When I go to tutoring, I show what that looks like. There's children that are 4 years old in Head Start and their parents are getting ahead instead of being behind. Now, there are some of you guys who have just done exceptionally well, but please know that it's rare. You're probably a part of that top 3%. The rest, if you look in your community, I promise. That's why they're closing schools left and right in Hillsborough County, Florida. All right. Which is insanity, doing the same thing over and over. And a lot of us are insane. I've been insane before. I'm telling you, I gave all my money to the casino, said I'm never coming back in this motherfucker, cuss them out, and come back tomorrow after I got some more money. So I get it. But you do have the power to change. For you older motherfuckers who wondering why your kids hate you, it's literally those same things. They told you something happened to them and you was a bad parent. Instead of you acknowledging it or admitting to it, you said that they're a fucking liar. Boom, that's it. We can't work past this if you say I'm a liar. How can we build this relationship? Or the kid has to be the bigger person and still try to love you because you only get one mom, you only get one daddy, and they still hate you and they leave and they cry and don't want to talk to you no more. TikTok can't handle it. We're getting off of TikTok. They can't handle it. Them hoes over there can never handle it. Never handle it. We're going to delete it and go right back live. This is another reason why I don't like TikTok. Guys, TikTok has changed. For those of you who do TikTok, you already know. But TikTok has changed the most. For those of you think, oh, you so dumb, you got tricked out your shoes. I really didn't. You can't really even sell shit on TikTok. When you be like, shop my website, wakeupwithpeach.com, you get a message. Y'all come over here and look at blah, 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 blah. You get a message. Like it pops up and tell you, oh, you can't do this. You're trying to get people to come off of TikTok. You can't do this. They got all these different rules. If you post a clip of something from Facebook on TikTok, you get a strike, a community violation. Like so many different rules. It's not really worth being on there, but we're going to generate these sales. Hey, Tay Tay. Hey there. I'm so happy for you, the both of you. You share your life with us. And I respect and admire you for that. A lot of what you're saying is true. I respect your honesty and transparency. I told you you were going to be great. That's my cousin, y'all. That's my cousin-in-law, Tay Tay. That's the one who used to always tell me to stop putting Gregory out. She'd be like, stop putting that man out. I've been putting my husband out our whole relationship, but it's a learned behavior. So, like, I come from the ghetto. I come from the hood. We didn't grow up with daddies. Your mama have a boyfriend piss your mama off. She put his shit in the trash bag. Bitch, shit out. Because I don't motherfucking need you. So I grew up that way. Like, I don't need no man. I used to watch my mama even put my stepdaddy out and he had no kind. Walk to the bus and I'd be crying. I'd be like, he's a good man. Don't do this, mom. Don't do. Just putting lynch mob out. Put a little lynch mob and then she'll let him come back, right? So I learned these behaviors, but I can unlearn them. But I felt like, no, he had me fucked up. But that's my cousin who always tell me that. You need to do a class on how to stop gambling. I need help. For me, I made the decision to stop gambling just after I realized that it was immature. After I researched the odds of me actually winning $1 million off 50 Cent was not going to happen. Instead, I would lose $1 million and walk away with 50 Cent. So I decided that it was just smarter to not gamble. And I wanted to prove to myself, okay, I already did it for 90 days. It takes 90 days to break a bad habit. So I've already not gambled for 90 days. It was actually 100 and something days. Okay. But when I went back, I could feel it sucking me back in. Like, And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do this. I'm going to ban myself for a year. I want to prove to myself that I have control over this. I'm not going to gamble for a year. So now we're 6 months, bet free, going on 7 months. I will return to gambling, possibly. A strong possibility. When my birthday come in April 16th, I strategically stopped gambling on April 15th. April 16th is my birthday and my return day to gamble. I may gamble real big on that day, make a bunch of videos over on Gamble with Peach, make a bunch of money, and then stop again for a year. I may make it where I gamble once a year. All right. I just created a TikTok and I already hate it. Yeah, it's a different kind of platform. I'm going to do it. What are you going to do? We know you aren't as rich as you claim to be. Stop blaming the casino. I tell you all the time, I'm not rich financially. Y'all the dumb motherfuckers who don't realize that rich is a mindset, just like poor is a mindset. When I say I'm rich, I'm not talking about money, dumb motherfucker. I'm talking about mindset. Because of the type of mindset that I have, I will forever be rich as long as I hold on to this mindset. I can literally have $0 and make an abundance of money because I am rich mentally. That's what I'm talking about. If you refuse to get that message, that's on you. All right. Thank you. Love you down, Peach. Speak real and raw. Y'all gonna wake up with Peach though. Let me stay focused. Cause I gotta come back and forth all day. I gotta secure some tickets. I told my husband, my goal is to get 100 of you guys signed up. That'll be 135 people. And they're paying me 55. I do not feel like doing this math myself. I'm taking a huge cut. That ain't no motherfucking money, peaches. All right. So we're going to do the math on this. I should have did this before I went live. 135 times $55.55. I'll make 7,000. That's horrible. $7,499.25. That's a consequence for me not having tunnel vision. Divide that by 21 days. Ooh, that's horrible. I'll make $357.11 an hour for 21 days. Another horrible thing. Versus the 21,000 that I wanted to make. But that's because I didn't do my creative procrastination. That's my own fault. Thank you so much. Girl. Oh, that don't matter. Tell her to do it. I hope y'all know I have lawyers for real. I have attorneys for real. They sit on retainers. Do it. Y'all remember my mama said she was going to sue me. What happened? Y'all remember my grandma said she was going to sue me. What happened? Y'all remember my daddy's side said it was going to sue me. What happened? Tell them to do it. Jump back. I have attorneys sitting on retainer. We don't use them if we don't have to use them because it costs. All right. Thank you so much. Shop my website, wakeupwithpeach.com. Wakeupwithpeach.com. Nope, I can't count. Everybody knows I'm not the best at math. That's great advice. Give yourself great. Thank you, Grace. Thank you so much. My math was wrong. Oh, let me see. I'm sorry if my math was wrong. I used the calculator, but it said RAD. Was my math horrible? Because my kids had my phone today. Is my math wrong? I used my calculator, but it said RAD. I don't know what RAD means. So I had just did it on a calculator. 55 times 135 people. And then up here, it tells me that it's $7,499.25. Is that wrong math? Is that wrong math? And then we divide that by 21 days. I will make $357.11 an hour. And I'm rounding up because of the 7. It would be an hour because the class is 1 hour a day, dumbasses. So it would be an hour, not per day. It would be per hour. It's a 21-day class. We meet for an hour every single day. Dumbasses. Y'all be trying to be so smart and don't be that smart. Jeez Louise. Make your booty sneeze. P. Mike. Bentley is the name. Monday through Sunday, a bitch is getting changed. All right. Your math not wrong. Okay, thank you so much. Because I used the calculator. I could have did it myself, but I was being lazy. When I do math, I have to like literally show my work. But I could have did it myself. I was already setting up the problem to solve. And I was like, whatever. Okay. I don't know what that is. All right. You would love to join my class. Wake Up with Peach is not a content creator class, Peach Patch. It is a goal setting class. Let me see how many of you guys are on wakeupwithpeach.com. One moment. I haven't been live in so long. This be the hardest part. It's 11 of you guys on my website currently. Excuse me, for today, it's been 768 of you over there. And all I made today was pennies. I only made $360 today over on Wake Up with Peach. Horrible, horrible, horrible. All right. You said $311 the first time. Well, my apologies. Call me dyslexic. I got $357.11. I got it written right here. $357.11. 21 hours, 21 days. So per hour. Thank you so much. Do I have a contest going on or it's a scam? Definitely a scam. Definitely. I wish I could wake up with Peach, but I can't wake up at 3 a.m. I do have students that's going to be in there at 3 a.m. I don't do contests unless it benefits me. Excuse me, the most. And I don't do giveaways, none of that. I'm not that kind of content creator. If you can't buy your kids for nothing for Christmas, and you come to me like, Peaches, I can't buy my kids nothing for Christmas, I'm going to say, oh, you should have signed up for Toys for Tots and Angel Tree Beach in October. I don't give a fuck. That's the kind of stuff that I would say. I wouldn't say, oh, I'm going to buy your kids toys. I won't. Now, we may pick a kid or kids from Angel Tree like we've done in the past, only because iron sharpens iron. But as far as me, nah. You won't see no Peach McINTYRE Christmas giveaway, back to school giveaway, none of that. I look out for my best interest. Thank you. Are all of my kids slow? Yes. And I'm slow too. Thank you. I honestly don't see the benefit of me doing a content creator class. Content creation is hard right now, guys. Unless you want me to scam you for your money. In my opinion, as a newbie, content creation isn't worth it. It's hard. It's hard. Even for our old school content creators. A lot of them are quitting because it's so hard. So, I'm just being honest with y'all. I don't see the benefits of you guys doing content creation. I'm going to sit on this one. Thank you. YouTube, we're going to go down. I'll be right back. I'm going to start splitting these